we just follow, guys. Let's play around a little bit. Yeah, he wants to play. We are going racing, the first race for me in nearly 4 years. We're going to Calgary, guys. Rocky Mountain Motorsports Park. And there is Merlin, guys. Merlin. With those tires I won in the Super Pole or whatever with Too Fast Track Day. There you have it, 4416. So yeah. How old is that tire since I used it? 7 years old, guys. 7 years old. I used it in 2023, a 2016 tire, and it still works. I've proved everybody old tires still work fine. Well, they work decent, you know. It's all a mind game, really. And then the Motoco stay home. So anyways, thanks to Too Fast for having me out for those super poles. And I just remembered there is a 95 decibel sound limit at this track. So either I put the insert in this guy and run an insert, or I put on the giant Hindle muffler that goes to like here. So I think that's the best way to do it, is just big muffler, no insert. Let's do it. As I'm looking for my 18-inch Hindle muffler, here it is, guys. 18-inch Hindle muffler. I came across spare parts that I kind of forgot about, but this is how you prepare to race, guys. A full set of headers, and there's a spare end pipe with a kind of a bent, obviously, muffler. Full spare radiator, spare muffler mounts up the yang, spare guards for the radiator, and then another spare short normal Hindle pipe. So that's just in one bin. Okay, so here's the two different muffs, guys. Look at the difference in size. So it's already got the baffle in there, so probably just run it like that. Giant. It kind of reminds me of the old bikes back in the day, the 2000 Gixxers. People ran with huge muffs. Okay, there's my first safety wire I've done in 3 or 4 years. Got a little short. So anyways, that's the top bolt on the muff. And then I also threw a safety wire down here, you know, extra in case you lose your springs. Typical stuff, guys, for racing. And, you know, as you can see here as well, for your coolant bolt. And then obviously you got for your fill bolt and your drain bolt, and for your calipers, etc., etc., etc. Well, so I pulled the seat, plugged into the old Power Commander PC5. Wow, some old software, guys, that Power Commander 5. And I was just trying to remember what maps were in the bike, and it's been so long since I've done this. And so what I just did is, when I was racing, the map selector was on number 2 on the bottom here. And I couldn't even remember what was what from 4 years ago. Like, was this MR12? Was this just a slightly richer or leaner map for pump fuel? What was going on to soften the, you know, the throttle response, etc. And I was just racing in 2 and just ran it and at the end of the year, and then of course went and practiced in Seattle on that. And the elevation in Kent, Washington is nearly sea level, like 300 feet above sea level. But then I started thinking, like, oh, I'm going to Calgary. What's the sea level of Calgary? What's the elevation of Calgary? And it's 3,400 feet, guys. It's almost as high as Miller Motorsport Park, which is 4,000 feet. So a lot less dense air, less air. So the bike's going to be, if the same fueling was doing it, you're getting less air, which means it's running richer, a richer air-fuel ratio. So you need to have less fuel to compensate, or the reverse of decompensate. Okay. Yeah, look at all the room I got in the trailer just with one moto. Got my gas cans in the back here to get a little more weight since just the one bike's on the left, but they got the heavy toolbox. The gas cans will be full. Got the Merlin here. Man, I hit my head. You can see how sharp those fuckers are. And I was like bending over and boom. Ah. So I've made some changes, as you can see. So now you get some foam help you. Look at all the room for tires. Again, here's the lineup, guys. There's the new tire and the new 125 front. And here's the old 2019s. A 180. Oh, what am I doing with that in here? Yeah, and then I got rid of SC0, whatever this is. I don't know. I got nothing. Well, at least I'm starting with something on this 2016 tire, just a little. So this track's a lot of corners, not too many straights, so we'll see how it goes. And the final jerry can will just be up here for ease of use. I got my fantastic Superfan, helmets, gear galore, fluids. Yeah, guys. Tools are ready to go. Bam. 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 Oh yeah, torque wrench, bolts, washers, fluid, miscellaneous. Tools. Miscellaneous. You gotta have your color-coded straps, you know, the long greens, the mediums, the smalls, straps, wires. Look at this. Magnet. I got my magnets. Get your paper towel holder. Yeah. Of course, the trustworthy cart that brought me my wheel back, and with my one wheels, I can just pull that. Tire warmers. Sam gave me his tire warmers. Thank you, Sam Verderico. And of course, the big 2 10x20 canopies. Oh yeah, lots of brake pads. If anyone needs brake pads, let me know. All right, guys, we are in Alberta, guys. Check out the prices. $145 for regular, way cheaper, and diesel is $129, guys, just in Alberta. I want to show you everybody, so I'm going to fill up these jerry cans. 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to use 2 bottles of AMSOIL Octane Boost to raise it from an irregular 87 to like a 94. I'm going to use the upper cylinder lubricant for a little bit of lubricant and I'm using to clean the injectors, clean the top of the valves, clean the top of the pistons, AMSOIL's PI, or quick shot you could use it. So anyways, guys, we're in Alberta. I'm Marcel, so tomorrow, or I'll get there today, sign up for tomorrow's practice for $355 for practice, and then $270 for the race if I decide to race. Holy crap, guys, I think I got hit by lightning. It fucking hit the door. The door like punched me. I felt the whole bam. What the fuck? Just bam. It hit, but I hit, there's a bang on the door like somebody smashed the door. And then I heard the sound. Holy crap. I gotta get out and take a look, see if there's any damage. Like literally, it's like somebody threw fucking basketball at my door. That is unbelievable. Holy smokes. Well, I don't see any damage on the truck. That was wild, guys. It's just like somebody just went boom, and then the thunder crackle. Wild, guys. I mean, you can I'm making this shit up. That was freaking nuts. I still can't get over it. It was so loud. And then the impact. Yeah, I mean, I know I'm saying myself over and over and over again. Well, I don't know. Maybe it didn't hit me. Maybe it landed right next to me. Holy crap.
Go over. So we have a guard on here that protects this lever. You guys want to come around here onto this side? We have what we affectionately.
Well, guys, I have arrived at Rocky Mountain Motorsports Arena. And yeah, so I did sign up for tomorrow's practice and got teched. Had to safety wire my drain fill on top of the clip. It's just an inside joke for anybody that knows. And you can see the track is pretty green all around, new pavement. Apparently there's a big bump in the chicane that I need to be worried about, a transition from pavement heights. Otherwise, yeah. Here we got 115, couple ZX10s, and a KTM something. Yeah. Well, we got some Suzuki, we got like a Honda and something.
In a Kawasaki?
Yeah, it's hard to tell with the bodywork.
I know, I took all the green away.
yeah.
I don't like green.
And we got the classic HP4, those beautiful blue wheels, and a one wheel. Woo! No way! What? Unbelievable. There's another one wheel here. This guy's finishing off the trailer here with his R6. And we got Ducati, whatever, V4R. We got like a little 300, 400, and an old Gixxer or something. And look at this guy. He's got my number. He's running number 4. Amateur 4. And back to the pit. All right, well, I'm going to put the bike back in the trailer, ready to go for tomorrow. And it's going to be windy tonight, so I don't think I'm going to set up the pit. I'll set it up tomorrow. Look at these massive sound walls. I mean, that's a lot of wood. That's not cheap, guys. Trying to keep for this one business or house. Look at this wall, guys. Like, holy crap. What does that remind you of, right? It's like the horse from the Roman times. What was that? The wooden horse. The Troy. Secret weapon. All because of this one farm over here, it looks like. Look at that. It's freaking weird. There you go, there's the racetrack. Just trying to keep the sound for this one neighbor, it looks like. Okay, it is the day, guys, almost noon. We're at Rocky Mountain Motorsports Park. There's Cameron. All right, let's get back to the BMW. It works after getting the lightning strike. So quiet. Oh yeah, check out my sock. Motorsport. Okay, so I just removed the bong, and we're gonna see how loud it is. It's pretty quiet still. We'll see. Anyways, guys, first session on track. I did 50 and 55 degrees of the angle. 13,439 kilometers on Merlin. We didn't get a lap time. It didn't pick it up. Okay, guys, so this is Thursday practice day. Where's my other glove? There it is. Cameron from Winterman, Cameron from Kelowna is going to join us. We're going to follow him. This is the Rocky Mountain Motorsports Park, running my old Pirellis that I used the previous time. Oh, better unplug these ones. I'm running Sam Verderico gave me his chicken hot tire warmers. I'm testing those.
Lock the shoe berth. 92. Just running my gearing from Pacific. Rocky Mountain Motorsports Park, guys, just north above Alberta. There we go. Got up the sound ordinance. My rear tire is completely worn. This is the last time I'm using this tire, and this track just eats rubber with the new pavement. A lot of flowing corner into corner into corner. I don't know the numbers of the corners. Oh. Fast into this one. Real wide. It's a tightening radius or something. Third gear. I'm looking at the sound guy, not looking at the track. Cam's pulling away. The one most dangerous wall if you lose your brakes. And what am I doing? Start paying attention, Marcel. Double pass, inside, outside. Throttle. This is that keeps tightening and tightening and tightening and tightening. Okay, here we go. Second gear. Much better. Motorsport. Give him a little nose. tightening, tightening, tightening. Cam is wide. Who is this? Look at this. Who is that? I'm always too early there. Oh, I thought he was going to go for the pass. Ah. Cam, give me room. Oh, I'm almost like into the back of him. I can smell his fuel. Oh, look at that entrance. Wide. Whoa. That guy keeps blowing the corner. Whoa! Okay, the rear tire is done. That is done, guys. I lost the rear on the Excel there badly. Oh yeah, I forget about this corner. I don't have any right tire anymore. I'm coming off too.
All right, guys, we're back from that session. Let's check out that rear tire. So we got our little dots, and then there's your dot, and then your dot. On the left side is and there's still like, you know, 25%, maybe 15%. Center obviously is fine, and boom, it's gone. That dot should be right there, and that dot should be right there. It's gone, and that's why I had lost the rear, guys. Just kind of leaned over. Time to pull her back to the pits. Big muff, didn't get a black flag. Was able to run without the insert on the 18 and run third gear around. And that time 52 and 56 degrees of lean angle, guys. Again, a 51.8 on the whatever lap, 199K. Only did 5 laps, 159, 53, 54 following Cam, 53, 54 following Cameron Winterman, 52, and a 51 on the end there. You can see good amount of fork travel, guys, not going too far. A little bit of safety zone for pushing a little more on the compression and the preload and the springs. And yeah, so let's get that tire changed. I'm enjoying the Chicken Hawk tire warmers. As you can see, it's nice to have the digital 189 Fahrenheit. And then I've been keeping track of the stuff on the probe here. 30 came off track. 31.3, 31.2, 22.7, 22. And I started with 31.8 that time and 22.5, 32, 22, 32, 22. And I didn't write down the next level yet. Remember, guys, if you want some gloves, I got the remaining long fingers, fat hands, size 13, 12, 12. I got a 10, I got a 9, and a 9, and an 8. That's all is left. And then a Knox and a used Falco glove for like good price. I got a couple used long acre for $50, guys. Got some AMSOIL, you know. Anyways, you should see how much this is with inflation. Thanks to Trudeau and Biden inflation, this went from 500 to 800 US or 1200 Canadian for this pyrometer tire gauge. It's now 1200 on eBay or 800 in the store, US. Cam's just smiling away. Exhausted. Okay, so we're gonna pull off that rear tire, guys.
I like the surface. Lots of grip, smooth, except for the bus stop. There goes Cam. Didn't predict what he's doing.
Cam, we got an emergency report from Cameron Winterman. What's going on, Cam?
Just look over there.
No, I don't want to look over there.
Too scary.
Oh shit, guys, the race is supposed to be starting in like 2 minutes, and that it seems to be getting closer. It's a little ways away. It's like what, 3K away. Oh my God, it's coming this way. It looks like. Oh shit. What are we gonna do with all these tents? Where's your dad? Get your dad to take his tent down. I mean, you get on it. Fuck tents? Well, you got to be able to drive away.
We should all have our bikes in our trailer and get a. Can we? Is this a refund reason? This is other.
Tornado disclaimer.
Yeah, because it's on.